In all my years of programming, one custom theme has always been coming up, and that is clients asking me to take their Excel spreadsheets and make them some sort of form or function online. And there's great reasons for this. For you to maybe better understand what I'm talking about here, let's dive into a specific issue that a lot of businesses have, and that is the sales process. So when you're making a sale, typically you have a salesperson who is on the phone with a prospective client. The salesperson is going to enter in your data into an Excel spreadsheet. That data then is going to sit there, and you have to wait as a business. You're going to have to wait on that salesperson again in order to do the next thing, or in order to bump the file. So that salesperson is going to generate the spreadsheet, which luckily the spreadsheet has all the formulas that you need, like x plus y equals z. That will all be on the spreadsheet. But the problem here is that while you might have a number, let's say $123, that number is kind of static. It sits in the spreadsheet, and you have to wait on the salesperson to do something with it. So as I said before, your salesperson is going to have to bump this along every step of the process. And so you have an Excel spreadsheet with some static data in it, and then you have to wait again for your salesperson. This is a clock. You have to wait again for your salesperson to take the next step. Your salesperson then has to send off maybe an email that needs to go to the client. And then once the client accepts, again, we're waiting. And then your salesperson again needs to enter in data into your booking system. So like an estimate. So now they have to make a formal estimate. And as you can see, every step of the way is just another layer that all could have been done at the first step. Right here is where we have everything we need about the job and how to get the job done. So now let's think about the alternate scenario that custom code provides. Now, say that you have a salesperson who still takes the order on the phone and asks the right questions, but instead of putting in an Excel spreadsheet, they just fill out a form. They have all the right questions that they need to ask the client. Everything that they need about the project is thrown into a form, which then is placed automatically into a database. That database is going to be the thing that powers every single next step. We can then take that data and tie it into your code base. Your code base is essentially all those functions we talked about earlier, and they're going to provide every single mathematical thing that you need, every single API call that you need, and this is how that works. So we take that data and we tie it into your code base, which then magically can take care of every single next step, whether that be email sending, and then after that, the client will accept digitally, in which case you can send off an estimate, again, all being created by this code base. And here is the kicker. Instead of being reliant on your salesperson, you're now reliant on your system. And the great thing about a system over a salesperson is the system is on 24/7, meaning it's always running, always ready for when you are ready. Another great benefit is the fact that your database will have every single entry that's ever been made in one place. That means you can run analytics on this, means you can understand your cash flow a little bit better, and you can just do way more with the data. And in the future, if you're going to add another step to the process, or maybe there's other things that your business needs to do along the way, you can add in whatever it is, however you want it, all from the code base, rather than the traditional way of always having another person needing to be responsible for some file along the way. It's just easier, it's just well put together, and it's just one next step to getting your business to scale to the next level.